In the quest for knowledge and intelligence, many are led to believe that it requires 12 years of schooling, plus 4 years of college, and an additional 6 years of graduate studies to truly become smart. However, the reality is often far from this notion, sometimes resulting in financial struggles and difficulties in securing employment. Yet despite these challenges, there is a silver lining. If one were to make a post on a platform like Reddit about job hunting woes, they could articulate their thoughts perfectly in English. Becoming smart, contrary to popular belief, is not an unattainable journey. Regardless of one's genetic predisposition, humans, when compared to other animals, exhibit extraordinary capabilities. When individuals express a desire to enhance their intelligence, it encapsulates several aspirations. The pursuit of useful skills, preferably those that generate income, the ability to solve problems, an interest in mastering challenging subjects for both financial gain and personal bragging rights, and the goal of sounding knowledgeable during conversations, striking a balance that garners respect without crossing into nerdy territory. A prevalent issue with much of the advice circulating on the internet is its vague and philosophical nature, which often alienates the average person seeking actionable steps. Many recommendations tend to be generic, suggesting habits such as consuming blueberries for brain health, drinking black coffee, exercising regularly, prioritizing sleep, taking IQ tests, or listening to classical music. While these tips appear appealing on the surface, they ultimately fail to present a clear pathway to genuine learning. To truly enhance one's intelligence, reading becomes a key activity. However, the choice of reading material matters significantly. Fiction can assist in developing reading speed and expanding vocabulary, while also providing a sense of companionship through engaging dialogue. Most people, however, gravitate towards nonfiction, which contains invaluable insights that can enrich conversations and impart knowledge on various topics. When exploring a subject, instead of relying solely on well-known titles, it is beneficial to think of specific interests, like cleaning, for instance. A simple search for books on this topic can yield informative resources, often available for free through online platforms. This can lead to an accidental yet enriching experience of downloading valuable texts that offer practical skills. Understanding how to effectively learn a new skill also involves recognizing a few essential principles. One critical aspect is the necessity of practice. Without it, the brain may dismiss the skill as irrelevant. Additionally, it is often possible to achieve mastery of 80% of a skill with just 20% of the knowledge. This concept is encapsulated in the learning curve, illustrating how initial practice leads to substantial improvement over time. To illustrate this, consider a skill like tying a tie. Mastery comes not from merely watching a tutorial, but through the act of trying it out oneself. Similarly, reading alone does not suffice. The information needs to be reinforced through practical application. After learning how to clean a bedroom, for instance, applying that knowledge in real life, regardless of whether it's one's own space or not, solidifies retention. In certain scenarios, such as learning about car maintenance, it may not be feasible to practice hands-on due to a lack of resources. In these cases, visualization plays a crucial role. Imagining a real-life application of the knowledge, like needing to jump-start a car, along with actively following along in instructional videos, can effectively ingrain the information into memory. This approach mirrors the educational system, where students learn facts that may not be applicable for years, and are often assessed through tests that create artificial conditions for recall. Once the exam concludes, the brain may discard the information, deeming it no longer useful. While some advocates suggest strategies like spaced repetition or mind mapping, the most effective method for true understanding and retention involves engaging with practical exercises that mimic real-world applications. Creating practice questions or simulating high-stakes scenarios can significantly enhance learning experiences, making the process feel essential and impactful. By framing the act of learning as critical, not just for academic purposes, but as a necessary skill for life, individuals can effectively transform their knowledge base. Textbooks emerge as crucial tools in this journey, providing structured, no-nonsense information accompanied by practice questions designed to reinforce the material. While they may lack the entertainment value of casual content on platforms like YouTube, they offer a focused approach to learning without distractions. For those who are willing to rise to the challenge, the internet holds ample resources, including free access to a plethora of textbooks across subjects, facilitating a deeper understanding of various fields. As individuals strive to become smarter, fostering intentional habits around these practices can lead to meaningful growth, ultimately paving the way for a more knowledgeable and capable self. If you like the content and want to get more of it, leave a sub and write what you think about it in the comment. See you in good health.